So, welcome back to episode 2 of Van Hal's FTB Direwolf20 Let's Play. So, I said I would go mining. I did not go mining. Instead, I think today, we are going to do something else. So, what I need first is my materials and new book. And you can see through here all the recipes. We don't actually have to build all these ones because we found them all in the village. We do need to build this one eventually, but it involves blocks of iron, which we do not have right now. And there's other things as well. Very interesting stuff. But this is what we want now. So we want to make seared bricks so that we can build a smeltery. Yes, so we need seared bricks. So seared bricks you need to craft with sand, gravel and clay, and that will give you 2 grout, sorry. And then you need to smelt those down to make seared bricks, and then build together your forgery using these things here. So, let's get going. I did manage to get together a couple of stacks of this stuff, which means that we should simply be able to craft together a whole 2 blocks of, what's that? Mixed sand. So, we have 2 whole things of grout, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna smelt up as much of these as possible. I don't think we have a lot of coal. I've started to grow some trees out the front as well, so we might be able to use them, turn them into charcoal. So we'll leave that to smelt away there. Oh, nice tree. Cut that down. So the forgery is a multi-part block which allows you to melt down metals. And now the reason why I'm building this such early in the game is because it has the ability to melt the ores into 2. So it doubles the ores itself, which is what we're trying to do here, instead of having to build machines or anything like that. So I think I'm going to just put it here. So you want to go 3 into the ground, 3 by 3 for the middle, and then it's 3 by 3 along each side. I just realized I did not put the coal in here. So we'll let that smelt away. And while we're waiting, I'll just cut down this tree. We also have to get a bucket of lava. Now I'm not sure if the forestry bucket can take lava. I'm fairly certain it cannot because it's a wooden. And no, I can't. So I'm going to need enough iron to make a bucket, so that I can. It's starting to get dark. Go sleep. So that I can fill up the smeltery because it uses lava as a fuel source. So I do have some iron. So I'm gonna need 3. Oh, I'll actually use this stuff. This is from Tinkers, and it's gravel, so you can just find it lying around the place. I want to actually build a second furnace. Probably is the best thing to do here. Ah! Are you... what? That's really crazy. Don't know what's going on there. I didn't even... Weird. Big boogie there. So I'll smelt up my iron. Yes, I was gonna sleep, wasn't I? So yeah, you can see I was killed a couple of more times. Tiny little jungle spider bit me. I became blind and tried to run away. Didn't work very well. So hopefully this is the only time I don't double the iron, which is really annoying. Some seared bricks. And by getting the seared bricks, of course, we get mighty smeltery. Which shows us, ooh, a bit weird there. This is cool, actually. I haven't... That's weird. I haven't looked at this in a while, so it looks like there's all sorts of new stuff. And then we are going to need one seared tank, so we will need glass as well, and we'll need a drain. And we have our iron now. I'll smelt up some more here. Some sand. I have one piece of sand. First blocks, yay! Okay, so should get that glass now. Continue smelting these. So we need one controller. I think that's the controller. Yep. And we need... I won't be able to make any more of that. And we need a tank, which is that. And we'll make the bucket as well. I'm going to want to put this at the side so it's easier to pipe into it, because eventually we're going to want to pipe lava directly into that instead of having to go and collect it with a bucket. I got my food. So I know there's a lava lake. There's that spider falling through the roof again. See if we can kill it. I'll just ignore it for now. So you. And we will need one of these as well. And also one of these, and I think that's it. Yes. I hate the way these trees grow like that, it's quite annoying. So I need a few more of these. We'll go get the lava actually. I wonder if I can be useful if I had more buckets. But I think it should be able to do a decent amount of smelting before we run out. Actually, I don't know. Ooh, look at that one. Pink stained leaves. There's some lava. So now we have some fuel for our forge. We don't have the forge yet, but we have fuel for it. So yeah, let's go. Back to the base. Of course, since we've no ender storage, we don't have any ender tanks, so we won't be able to use them to fill it all the time. So we'll have to think up some other ways. I could probably, at some later point, we can use rails or something like that, which might be really cool. And that tree is massive. Did it grow into it? No, so we can cut it down. And I wonder if I can fill this tank. I can, excellent. So hopefully we have a few more blocks here. We do. Oh, almost out of fuel there. Let's see how many we can get now. I have everything that... One, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 more. Need some more wood. Okay, so we only have to do one more. I'm going to put down this here. Then I'm going to actually put this up a level. It actually does work if you put them up a level, which is really cool. And then we can do that and just break that. So I just need 6 more blocks. So 24 more bricks. Halfway there. Now we do have some ores around here. I'm just thinking about it now. I'm not going to be able to. So I have 7. I think using the basin is actually probably a better idea at the moment because I don't have any aluminium, brass, or even some gold to make a mold, so there's not going to be any point in using this yet because we don't have a cast. So I think we'll use a basin instead, that way we can make a whole block at a time, which is cool. But out of fuel here. Oh, no, we're finished there. Sorry. I'll cook up these potatoes while I'm at it. Ooh, that was probably a mistake. Anyway. Ooh, potatoes. So I think I just need one more lock and we should be good. So that will complete our smeltery, and then I just need 5, 6, 7, that's it. Casting basin. So let's go give this a go just as soon as I sleep, because I'd prefer not to die again. Hooray! There it goes. You can see it's done. So I can put up to 9 in here at any one time. So there you go. There, see them in there. And then we get this casting basin here. So those 7 should give us 14. And this takes out 9 at a time, so I'll only be able to take out 9 for the moment. So that's smelting away there. Actually, I have a couple more bricks here. We'll just leave them here for now. Will definitely come in useful later. And then, of course, once we do get this going, we can get ourselves a better axe and other cool equipment. So anyway, they're still smelting there. You can see they're still solid, so they're not exactly ready to go. And there's little icons there as well that you can see. So they're almost ready to go. Exciting. First iron. There we go. See, it just melted there. So now you see we have liquid molten iron, and then to create a bucket of it, all you need to do is this, and away it goes. And once it solidifies, there we go, we have a block of iron. Brilliant. So as you can see, there is 5 left. So what we can actually do to get that out is we can put 4 iron, so it brings it up to 9. So then we can spit out a block of iron again, which is cool. So I'll let that melt down again. And now, you see, now I really do have to go mining. So we'll just put her on there. I'm gonna actually get myself iron pickaxe. Yeah, you know, because it's such an easy recipe and all, I'd obviously get it wrong. So we have ourselves a nice iron pickaxe. So that's all we have time for this episode. I'm actually going to go do some mining now, so that I can get some more ores, especially if I want to get some aluminum brass, so that we can make some designs and get ourselves some proper weapons and tools and stuff like that. And then we want to use some of this iron as well to upgrade to a tool station to allow us to get the advanced weapons. So I'm gonna do some mining now between this episode and the next one, and then we'll get into some better tools in Tinkers Construct next time, which will help again with the mining, and it should be all cool. So see you next time.